Welcome to our journey through the world's most unique trees. Today we'll explore 20 of the most unusual and fascinating trees found across the globe, from remote islands to ancient forests. Join me now as we venture into the world of these botanical marvels and uncover the secrets behind their unique adaptations and breathtaking beauty. Our journey begins on the arid island of Socotra, a fragment of an ancient continent adrift in the Indian Ocean. Here, in this harsh, almost alien landscape, we encounter the dragon tree with its bizarre, umbrella-like canopy. This shape helps capture moisture from the frequent sea mists that roll across the island. The resin, known as dragon's blood, is highly prized for its medicinal and dye-making properties. We travel now to the sun-baked deserts of the southwestern United States, home to the remarkable elephant tree. Its massive, swollen trunk, resembling the leg of an elephant, is a reservoir for precious water, allowing it to endure long periods of drought. In spring, the elephant tree bursts into life, its branches adorned with delicate yellow-green flowers, a vital source of nectar for desert pollinators. Our next stop takes us to the southeastern United States, where we encounter a true living fossil, the Torreya tree. Once widespread across the northern hemisphere, it now clings to survival in a few isolated pockets. Sadly, the Torreya tree is now critically endangered, threatened by habitat loss and disease. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this ancient species and ensure its survival for future generations. Our journey now takes us to the slopes of the Andes Mountains in Chile and Argentina, where we encounter the extraordinary monkey puzzle tree. Its spiky reptilian leaves, spiraling around its branches, give it a distinctly prehistoric appearance. The monkey puzzle tree is a living fossil, a descendant of a lineage that dates back to the age of dinosaurs. Today, the monkey puzzle tree is a cherished symbol of its native region, its cones providing food for wildlife, and its timber prized for its strength and durability. We journey now to the African savanna, a land of vast horizons and scorching sun, where we encounter the iconic Baobab tree. Its massive bottle-shaped trunk, often hollowed out with age, can store thousands of gallons of water, providing a vital source of water for wildlife and humans alike. For centuries, the baobab has been revered by local communities. Its fruit, known as monkey bread, is a valuable source of food, and its bark is used to make rope, baskets, and even clothing. Our next destination is the Philippines, where we encounter a tree that seems to have sprung from an artist's palette, the rainbow eucalyptus. Its bark, a kaleidoscope of color, is a sight to behold, revealing layers of green, orange, purple, and maroon as it sheds. This unique feature may serve to deter insects and other pests. The rainbow eucalyptus is not just a pretty face. Its fast-growing timber is highly prized for paper production, and its unusual beauty makes it a popular choice for landscaping. Our journey takes us now to the rugged Blue Mountains of Australia, where we encounter a tree once thought to be extinct, the Wollemi pine. Its discovery in 1994 caused a sensation, for it was like finding a living dinosaur. The Wollemi pine is a conifer, bearing both male and female cones on the same tree. Today, the Wollemi pine is one of the rarest and most endangered plants on Earth, with conservation efforts underway to protect this prehistoric survivor. We return now to the island of Socotra, where we encounter another botanical enigma, the Socotra fig tree. Its bizarre, swollen trunk, resembling a giant bottle, is an adaptation to store water in this arid environment. The fig-like fruits of the Socotra fig tree are an important food source for the island's unique wildlife, including several species of endemic birds and reptiles. Its broad, leathery leaves, coated in a waxy substance, help to reduce water loss through transpiration. Our next stop takes us to the rainforests of South America, where we encounter the curious cannonball tree. Its large, spherical fruits, resembling cannonballs, hang from its trunk in clusters and fall to the ground with a thud, releasing a pungent odor that attracts scavengers. The cannonball tree is also known for its beautiful, fragrant flowers, which bloom directly from its trunk. These flowers, pollinated by bats, are a striking sight, their petals ranging in color from pink to crimson. We journey now to the grasslands of South America, where we encounter a tree armed with a formidable defense, the silk floss tree. Its trunk and branches are covered in sharp thorns, deterring hungry herbivores. The silk floss tree is named for the silky floss that lines its seed pods, once used to stuff pillows and mattresses. In spring, the silk floss tree bursts into bloom, its branches adorned with clusters of large, showy flowers, their petals ranging in color from pale pink to deep magenta. we return to the arid landscapes of Australia, where we encounter another iconic denizen of the outback, the bottle tree. Its distinctive bottle-shaped trunk, swollen with water storage tissue, is a familiar sight in the Australian bush. Aboriginal Australians have long relied on the bottle tree for sustenance, tapping into its water reserves during times of drought and using its seeds to make flour. Our journey takes us now to India, where we encounter a tree so vast it can resemble a forest unto itself, the banyan tree. Its aerial roots, descending from its branches, take root in the ground, forming new trunks that support its ever-expanding canopy. The banyan tree holds a sacred place in Hindu mythology, symbolizing longevity, wisdom, and the interconnectedness of all living things. We journey now to the deserts of southern Africa, where we encounter a tree that stands as a beacon of life in this harsh environment, the quiver tree. Its succulent sword-shaped leaves, arranged in a rosette at the top of its trunk, are adapted to store water. For centuries, the San people of southern Africa have relied on the quiver tree for survival, using its hollowed-out branches to make quivers for their arrows. From the harshness of the desert, we travel now to the temperate forests of Japan, where we encounter a tree renowned for its delicate beauty, the Japanese maple. Its palmate leaves, deeply lobed and intricately veined, transform into a symphony of color in autumn. For centuries, the Japanese maple has been cultivated for its ornamental beauty, gracing gardens and temples throughout Japan and beyond. We return now to the deserts of the southwestern United States, where we encounter a tree that embodies the spirit of resilience, the Joshua tree. Its spiky leaves, sharp enough to pierce skin, are a testament to its harsh environment. In spring, the Joshua tree blooms, its branches adorned with clusters of creamy white flowers, a vital source of nectar for the yucca moth, its sole pollinator. Our journey takes us now to the heart of the Amazon rainforest, where we encounter a true giant of the plant kingdom, the Kapok tree. Towering above the rainforest canopy, it can reach heights of over 200 feet. The Kapok tree is a keystone species in the rainforest ecosystem, providing food and shelter for a vast array of creatures. Its seeds are dispersed by wind, carried on fluffy parachutes that resemble cotton. We journey now to the high mountains of the western United States, where we encounter the oldest living organisms on Earth, the bristlecone pines. Some bristlecone pines are over 5,000 years old, their roots anchoring them to the rocky slopes since the time of the ancient Egyptians. The bristlecone pines are a testament to the power of endurance, their longevity a source of wonder and inspiration. From the ancient mountains, we travel now to the forests of Europe, where we encounter a tree that symbolizes renewal and rebirth, the silver birch. Its distinctive white bark, peeling back in papery layers, gives it an ethereal beauty. The silver birch is a pioneer species, often the first to colonize disturbed ground. Its presence is a sign of hope and regeneration, a reminder that even after hardship, life finds a way. Our journey takes us now to China, where we encounter another living fossil, a tree that has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the Ginkgo biloba. Its unique, fan-shaped leaves, resembling maidenhair ferns, turn a brilliant golden yellow in autumn. Revered in Chinese culture for its longevity and medicinal properties, the Ginkgo biloba is a symbol of resilience and the enduring power of nature. Our final destination takes us to the savannas of Africa, where we encounter a tree that embodies the vibrant beauty of the tropics, the African tulip tree. In season, the African tulip tree bursts into bloom, its branches laden with clusters of large trumpet-shaped flowers, their petals a fiery orange-red. The African tulip tree is a reminder of the incredible diversity of life on Earth, its beauty a testament to the power of nature to inspire and amaze. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the world's most unique trees. From the ancient bristlecone pines to the vibrant African tulip trees, these botanical marvels remind us of the beauty and wonder that surrounds us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And until next time, keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.